Bruh. Bruh. Must watch. Must watch. This has now gone into a must watch. Holy shit. Let me see what. What? What the? What the fuck was that? Hey guys. What we are going to be doing today is we are going to be going through the entirety of the winter 2022 anime chart, and we're going to see what's worth watching. Now I'm going to have a kind of like a rating system for this, so if it looks good, I'm going to give it a must watch. If it looks decent, I'm going to give it a 3-episode rule. If it looks on the cusp of catching my curiosity, I'm going to give it a 1-episode rule. And then if it looks like complete bullshit, we're just going to drop it and skip it. So the first anime that we're going to be going through is Akebi-chan no Sailor Fuku. One thing you're going to learn is I can't pronounce Japanese names for shit, so apologies for my pronunciations of any of these descriptions. So I can see this one's by Cloverworks. Cloverworks, I have a love-hate relationship. They've done some really good things like Bunny Girl Senpai. They've done Horimiya recently, which was good. But then they also did Promised Neverland Season 2, which was a miss, which was a definite fucking miss. They did Wonder Egg as well, which started off amazing and then definitely missed by the end. So Cloverworks is kind of at the point where you kind of just have to flip a coin to see if it's going to be a good adaptation or not. But okay, let me see. It's Komichi's Akebi's first year of junior high, and she has her heart set on one thing: Robai Private Academy's sailor uniform. What? She dreams of all the exciting new experiences she'll get to have: high school lunches, classes, club activities, and of course, making lots of friends. That didn't tell me anything. From that description, it sounds like some kind of generic slice of life high school show. I guess let's see what's how the trailer looks like. Makoto Shinkai, is that you? 480p? Come on! Where is the 1080p? I don't know why. Was she smelling her nail clippers? Was she fucking smelling her nail clippers? What the fuck? Bruh! Bruh, what? Bruh, I don't think even Sydney does that. I'm gonna be honest, I was actually impressed. 1, the animation looks fucking insane. 2, it actually seems like it has a decent soundtrack, a decent production quality. And 3, we got anime girl feet. So how can you complain? I think this might be a 3-episode rule. It's Cloverworks, right? If this has come out in 2021, before Wonder Egg Priority, before Promised Neverland Season 2, I would have put this as a must watch. The production values of this actually look insane. I look at some of the shots and it almost looks Makoto Shinkai level. Keep in mind, this is at 480p. I'm hoping that this is going to be more than just a typical slice of life. I'm hoping that there's going to be some drama, some conflict involved, because if it is just going to be a happy-go-lucky slice of life, I'm probably not going to be as interested in it. I'm going to give it 3 episodes. Moving on to Forretta Season 2. What? This one got a Season 2? Our first Isekai. That didn't take long. This was literally the 2nd show and we've already come to our first Isekai. I think I watched 8 episodes of Forretta, and even for me, it was edgy as fuck. Like most Isekai are edgy already. This is like what happens if you take that one panel from Tokyo Ghoul and then combine that with an Isekai and make that into an anime. I mean, I don't really have much to say about this. If you watch the first season, you're probably going to be watching this. Or maybe if you watch the first season, you're probably not going to be watching this. And if you didn't watch the first season, you're definitely not going to be watching this. Next one. Barao no Soretsu. Okay, I have no idea what this one's about. Richard, the ambitious 3rd son of the House of York. This sounds like a set in England already. Richard, the House of York? That doesn't sound like a Japanese place. Based on an early draft of Shakespeare's Richard III. Well, I guess that answers my question. Ayakano's dark fantasy finds the man who could be king standing between worlds, between classes, between good and evil. I like how they took a Shakespeare story and made it sound like the most generic Hollywood action flick of all time. That takes skill. That takes skill. Let's watch the trailer for this. I'll be honest, this already doesn't look like it's something that's going to appeal to me. Every time anime tries to make something ye olde England, it just looks like Black Butler. Yeah, that's probably going to be a hard skip for me. So it seems like the source material is based on this light novel written by this guy called Shakespeare. And I've read a few of Shakespeare's works, and I gotta be honest, I'm not really the biggest fan. I think Shakespeare's a bit overrated, honestly. I think there are better light novel authors out there. Personally, I think SAO is superior to anything that Shakespeare's made. So I'm going to be dropping this. Girls Frontline. So if I understand correctly, Girls Frontline is a gacha game where the girls have have guns. Bang, bang, bang. After the Third World War, nations devastated by biological warfare no longer have the ability to protect the wastelands. Android soldiers, or tactical dolls, are tasked with fighting the rogue android army of Sangvis Ferry. Okay, so from what I can garner, this is part of the main story of Girls Frontline. So I don't play the gacha games, but I assume that you can still watch this having no knowledge of the gacha game. Everyone knows you play gacha games with the waifu anyway, and no one actually pays attention to the fucking story. Kind of reminds me of Arc Knights, although I know for a fact that Girls Frontline came before Arc Knights. What I want to know is, are any of these girls the same gun that I bought for the Trash Day special? Because if it is, I'm actually gonna watch it. I'm gonna play Girls Frontline just so I can roll for that one character. So my thoughts about that trailer. Originally, I was just going to give this a 1 episode, but the music in it was so fucking good, I actually want to give it 3 episodes. Fantasy Bishoujo Juniku Oji Santo. This one's a comedy, fantasy, romance. Is this an Isekai? No, this is an Isekai. It's not an Isekai. Can't be. A dull old man and his handsome best friend was summoned to another... I fucking knew it! I feel like I have a superpower, but it's the worst fucking superpower, okay? Spider-Man has his spidey senses, right? I have my Isekai sense, you know? I look at something, I can sense when something's an Isekai. It's the most useless fucking quirk of all time. A dull old man and his handsome best friends were summoned to another world by a naked goddess. That's a good start. However, because of the goddess's mischief, he has turned into a peerless, beautiful girl. To get back his body, he has to go on a journey with his best friend to defeat the Demon King. Let the madness-filled another world journey rom-com begin. My god, that was the most awful sentence I've ever heard. Let the madness-filled another world journey rom-com begin. What? I actually lost brain cells reading that sentence. Oh my god. Does this count as a yaoi? It says handsome best friend, so I guess it's 2 guys. One of the guys is turned into a girl. This is just BL with extra steps. So the point of this Isekai is to return home before you fall in love with your best mate. This is actually a good premise. This actually looks funny. What the fuck is Kirito? That's literally just Kirito. What the fuck? Honest opinions. Watching the trailer, it actually looks like it might be a funny little show. This is literally telling your bro that he looks submissive and breedable. This is the future that JoJo fans wish for. Who needs to suck dick anymore when your bro grows a pussy? I think I'm gonna give this an episode. Maybe even 3. I'm gonna give this 1 episode to see if it makes me laugh. I don't know if the joke is going to get old really fast, but I'm going to give this an episode to see if it's worth watching. Futsal Boys. The franchise's story is set in a world over a decade after futsal has skyrocketed in global popularity. What the fuck is futsal? Protagonist Haru Yamato watches the championship of the Under-18 World Cup and is inspired by a Japanese player named Tokinari Tenoji. So I'm going to guess that they're talking about football. Oh my god, it's a real thing! How didn't I know this? I thought this was like some made-up anime sport that just didn't exist. Anyway, let's have a look at this fucking trailer, shall we? Is that what you're wearing to play football? That doesn't seem like the optimal footwear you need to play fucking football, good sir. That didn't do much for me at all. I'm willing to give a lot of new sports anime a chance. I think a highly underrated sports anime that came out last year was Skate the Infinity. Like, I don't think there are enough football anime out there, or futsal, or anything where you play a sport with your feet, which the Americans like to call something other than football. But having said that, this one looks generic as fuck. Probably gonna skip this one. Next one. Okay. Realist Hero. Honestly, I know a bunch of you are going to skip this because it's Isekai. I swear to God, this is actually a decent Isekai. If you like slime and you liked the politics part of it and the economics part of it, this is basically the slime anime, but focused solely on that side of the Isekai, right? So it kind of feels more like a slice and wolf Isekai than anything else. It doesn't have a lot of action, but if you're looking for like a proper civilization kind of Isekai, even more than slime was, then I actually highly recommend this Isekai. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is by Madhouse. Police anime? What is this? The Bill? Female police officer Kawai had enough of a career she wasn't even into when the unthinkable happened. She met the new female director of her station. Kawai realizes that maybe she isn't quite done with being an officer after all. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. I can't think of many slice of life kind of shows that revolve around police officers. The only thing I can say is it seems like a unique premise. Let's have a look at the trailer. I like the art style. You know, maybe Isekai has rotted my mind, but anytime an anime has like a unique kind of art style, it immediately grabs my attention. Okay, I'll be honest, the trailer didn't impress me as much as I hoped it would. This one looks like it could potentially be a fun little show. I was hoping for more because I saw Madhouse, and I was like, this is gonna be an instant watch. But having seen the trailer, I like the concept. It's an original concept. I just think it looks a bit bland. I don't know, the animation just looks a bit bland. I was thinking I was gonna give this 3 episodes or maybe even a must watch, but I think I'm gonna give this 1 episode. Ooh, what is this one? What kind of characters are in this poster? Holy shit. Is that bird from Angry Birds? What's he doing in here? Kuroitsu is an assistant researcher in the Superhuman Research and Development Department of Agastya. Is that how to pronounce that? Agastya. Is this a Monster Girl anime? Because I see a bunch of monsters. I don't know if I'm seeing this wrong, but they all look like females. This looks like the fucking Avengers posters, but just with monster girls. All right, let's have a look at this. Animation-wise, looks pretty generic so far. This actually looks so different from the poster that it looks like an entirely different show. I don't know if the poster gave me the wrong expectations. This motherfucker looks like Thanos. We're in the Monster Girl Infinity War, and she's nowhere to be found in the trailer. I'm very, very disappointed by the lack of any fucking monster girls in this trailer. This is a skip from me. Next one. Oh, is this an Isekai? This is an Isekai. It's tingling again, guys. It's tingling. The Isekai sensors are tingling right now. Kenja no Denshi or Nanoru Kenja. Kagami Sakimori plays as the great mage Danbolf. Danbluff? What the fuck is that name? Danbluff. Is that a fucking Welsh name? How the fuck do I pronounce that?
DanBLF.
He falls asleep one night after testing a new character's appearance, but instead of waking up to a suspended game, he's inside the game itself! Guys, it's an Isekai, of course. Of course it's an Isekai. As a girl, of course, guys, come on. So this is just Overlord with a girl, right? Let's have a look at the trailer. You know we're running out of ideas where this isn't only the first Isekai where the guy turns into the girl when they get Isekai'd. This is literally the second Isekai of this season where a guy transforms into a girl and gets Isekai'd. This sold 1.3 million copies. 1.3 million copies. Okay. If you're gonna rip off Overlord, at least don't rip off the CG, man. I mean, I like the music. Kind of. You know what? I am going to give this a chance. Guys, I'm going to give this 1 episode. It might be a unique Isekai. Who knows? You can never tell. You can never tell. Let's not be quick to judge on Isekais. Come on, guys. It might do something unique. I'll give it an episode. It's not because I'm the Isekai man and I'm addicted to Isekai. I swear to God. Okay? It could be a good show. Really. Could be. You don't know. All right, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Never heard of the show before. Is this a big show? Is this an anime original? Yeah, I never heard of this. Ufotable? They done anything big? I'm not sure. Probably gonna skip this one because I've never heard of this before. Let's just have a look at the trailer. Oh, look at that disgusting CG, guys. Ugh, that flame animation was off, man. Come on. Okay, I can't keep it up, guys. Okay, I couldn't keep it up. Damn it, it looked too good. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm going to be watching this. It's the new season of Demon Slayer. I watched the first season. It was good. I watched the Mugen Train movie. It was fucking fantastic. I mean, there's not much I can say aside from it's Demon Slayer. It's literally one of the biggest anime out right now in the world. So if you're not watching it, then you're probably missing out on one of the most popular anime that's airing right now. I'm going to be watching it. Ufotable are doing an absolutely amazing job. I just think this is an all-round good show. There's not much more I can say about it. Go watch Demon Slayer. All right, next anime. Kuroshi. 2 assassins face off. The cool bounty hunter Chateau and the mysterious and powerful Ryang Ha. That sounds like a Chinese name. Is that a Japanese name? A twisted assassin ex-assassin thriller. The strange gears of fate begin to move.
Rebel 1, action!
Honestly, my assassin quota has been filled up this season because I really enjoyed the Assassin Isekai. I swear to God, again, it's a good Isekai. The Assassin Isekai that's airing the season's genuinely good. Genuinely good, guys. Swear to God. One day you guys are gonna trust me. I think I'll give this a chance. Looks good enough. Now we're getting the entire fucking backstory in this trailer. Holy shit. Only a 2-minute trailer, but they're just giving out the entire plot here. Alright. Alright. You know, I'm actually feeling that. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. Might be a sleep hit of the season. I'm getting good vibes about this. Alright. Lidel no Dicienite. Is this a fantasy or an isekai? Let's have a look. After being put on life support after okay, it's a fucking isekai. It's an isekai. How many are we on right now? Holy shit, we're on 5 isekai already? I really hope there's not too much more. Like, I like 1 or 2 isekai per season that I'm gonna watch. I don't want 5. When she wakes up, she finds herself in Lidel 200 years later. Oh my god. It's another Overlord. How we got 2 Overlord rip-offs in 1 season? What the fuck is this? She must forge relationships with the residents of this new world, which shockingly includes the children. We got double quotation marks here. What the fuck is this? What I want to know is why is children's in double quotation marks? It's not even a single quotation mark. It's in double quotation marks, yo. This is the second where they wake up in the game. It's the second Overlord type Isekai adaptation. So let's have a look at the trailer. Oh my god, guys, it's just like Sword Art Online. Oh my god. Guys, I've never seen this before. Have you ever seen this before, guys? My god. You know when you watch a trailer and out of nowhere you just hear some hentai voice acting? Nice. Why does the mom sound like she's orgasming with every fucking line she reads? Listen to this shit. Yo, obviously I've seen an anime like this. It ain't airing on Crunchyroll though, I swear to God. Okay. I mean, that was a MILF out of 10. Must watch. Not much else to say. I'll probably watch a single episode of this and just skip to all the times when the mum's on scene. But that mum got me interested, man. That mum got me interested. Either way, I'm gonna give this 1 episode. It's an isekai. Moving on. Rymans Club by Linden Films. The story centers on Mikoto Shiratori, a childhood prodigy at badminton. Now he works in a sales department of the Sunlight Beverage Company, playing badminton on the side. Okay. Huh. Interesting. A badminton anime. A lot of this is going to go on the trailer to see if the trailer or the animation's any good. So let's give that one a watch. Alright. Not bad lighting and composition. Bruh, some of these trailers are fucking lying to me. There is no way this is 1080p. There are some shots that look actually decent and then some shots that look really basic. I think this is going to depend on how good the matches are. It didn't look bad. It didn't look great either. This one's gonna have to do a lot to hook me pretty early on because so many sports anime are just pretty generic now. Because so many sports anime is basically just trying to copy Haikyuu. I'm gonna give this 1 episode. If the first episode looks good, I'll give it 3. But at the moment, it's a 1 episode. Moving on. What is this? What is this? This looks like a PS2 game. The anime adaptation of Rusted Armors, a multimedia project that first started with a stage play and a manga adaptation. I have no idea what this is. Let me see the trailer of this. What? What is this? This is a PS2 game. This is an actual PS2 game. Bruh. That wasn't X-Arm level, but that was pretty damn close. What the fuck? Alright, that's a skip. That's a fucking skip. Sabikui bisco. Alright, what is this about? Japan's post-apocalyptic wasteland replete with dust can only be saved by one thing. Fungus. What? Bisco Akaboshi, a wanted criminal and skilled archer, searches for a legendary mushroom. Joining him on this epic saga to save the country is a giant crab and a young doctor. Can the unlikely trio find the fabled fungi and save the land? Yo, is this the mushroom episode from Cowboy Bebop? Are we doing magic mushrooms? What the fuck is this? That's a pretty interesting premise. I have no idea what this is about. Oh, okay. This looks pretty unique. Yo! Oh, okay. What is going on? What is this? What actually is this? Dude, no wonder they're chasing fucking shrooms. It looks like the guy who wrote this took shrooms. Okay, I am digging this. I'm actually digging. Yo, what the fuck? What is that? Bruh. Must watch. Bruh. Dude, if I wasn't already hyped up on this before, this has now gone into a must watch. Holy shit. Let me see what. What the fuck was that? What was that? What the fuck just happened? What just happened? This is like a scene out of JoJo or something. I want to know the context of this so bad. That was all the trailers, fuck. Who's animating this? Holy shit. Okay. So the director is the key animator for the Fate Stay Night movie and the new Evangelion movie. Look at this. He was a key animator for some massive show. Who wrote the script for this? The scriptwriter wrote Cowboy Bebop, Perfect Blue, Kino's Journey. This is insane. This is actually insane. It looks like this is a new studio with staff members who have worked on some pretty big projects before. I know nothing about them. This is an easy must watch. This is an easy must watch. This is all just guesses right now, but some pretty big staff members have gone away to make their own studio, and this is their first anime that they've made. All right, this is one anime that I was going to look over, but this has turned into a must watch. I really hope it's as good as the trailer makes it out to be. Sasaki to Miyano. Miyano spends his days peacefully reading boys love comics and worrying about how girly his face is until a chance encounter leads to a scuffle with his senior, Sasaki. Okay, is this a BL? I'm going to guess. I can tell from the art style, this guy on the right, that is a very effeminate character design. Let's give this trailer a watch. The animation looks okay, looks pretty decent. I do like the art style. That's a good shot. Kind of looks like BL Horimiya. Honestly, this looks cute as fuck. I think I might actually watch this. Like, my biggest problem with BL as a genre is that some of the relationship between the two guys, it's like a very forceful relationship. You know, they definitely have a dynamic going. This one just looks really wholesome. It actually looks more like a Yuri anime than it does a BL anime. You know what I mean? This seemed way too wholesome to be a BL, or at least some of the BLs I've read. I'm all open for BL like this. I'm definitely gonna give this a watch. And I'm glad that JoJo fans are finally getting some representation. Moving on. Oh, Isekai? Is this an Isekai? This is such a long fucking synopsis. Okay. I just know it's just gonna be filled with bullshit already. His strength limited by the magical crest with which he was born. Matthias, the world's most powerful sage, decides reincarnation is necessary to become the strongest of all. Oh, okay. So maybe this isn't an Isekai. Maybe it's just reincarnation. Is he gonna reincarnate in the same world or another world? Unfortunately, the world he's been born into has abysmally poor standards when it comes to magic. So it is an Isekai. It's an Isekai. It's an Isekai. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it's an Isekai. It's about the world's strongest sage, I guess, mage. What's the difference between a mage and a sage? I don't even fucking know at this point. He can do magic. Let's watch the trailer. Yo, this guy just looks like Virgin Anos Voldigold, man. This is almost like the plot, but this guy just does not have the same swagger at all. Do you know what hurts? I'm probably going to watch this. How do I like form an opinion on that? It looks like your typical Power Fantasy trash. Which, you know what? It means I'm going to watch 3 episodes of this, get bored, and then move on to the next Power Fantasy show. For most people, this will probably be a skip, but for me, I'll give it an episode. I wouldn't be Giguk if I didn't give this at least 1 episode. It's time, guys. It is time. Attack on Titan final season. I'm not even going to read the synopsis of this because it's probably going to spoil someone in chat. I am so hyped for Attack on Titan final season part 2. I've heard some things about the manga, but I'm trying to go into this as blind as possible. Final season of Attack on Titan was one of the landmarks for modern anime, I think. Attack on Titan has been the modern anime, I think, to me. It's rare that you get to see an anime that feels like it's an event. I'm definitely going to be watching it. You know that this is an amazing fucking show. If even Joey's watching this, sorry Joey, I didn't mean to do you like that. I haven't actually watched the trailers for this because I've been waiting to watch it on the stream. So let's give it a watch. Wait, what? Did they just spoil something to do with Levi then? I don't want to go back. I mean, I'm hyped. I'm fucking hyped. This looks so fucking hyped. I actually can't wait. I haven't got much more to say about this than I didn't say in my previous Attack on Titan video. Because the thing is it as good as Studio Wit's adaptation? No, it's not. Scenes like this, yeah, okay, Studio Wit, I feel, would have done a better job, but the writing is so fucking good. All Mappa has to do is just adapt the manga, and that's pretty much all they've been doing. Attack on Titan Final Season Part 1 was absolutely incredible. Regardless of if the ending hits, or if the ending lands, or if it's bad, regardless of what happens, I think Attack on Titan has already cemented itself as a modern classic. And I'm really excited just to see an anime that feels kind of like this big event. To me, Attack on Titan is our Avengers Endgame, so I can't wait to see how it ends. That's all I have to say about it. We are changing gears, ladies and gentlemen. We are completely changing gears because we are talking about Shumatsu no Harem. I think Attack on Titan is going to be a modern classic. This might also be a modern classic for completely different reasons. Let's read the synopsis. The MK, male killer virus, kills 99% of men on the planet. The ground was a super harem with 5 billion women for every 5 men. Now, I need to remind you guys that we live in a post-redo of Healer world. Anything is possible in the world of anime right now. What is the difference between anime and hentai? I don't fucking know. We don't fucking know. There is no difference. I remember reading the manga for this. It's straight up just a hentai plot. So I'm pretty excited to see what kind of culture we're gonna find. Let's have a look at the trailer. Let's not watch the rest of this trailer, actually. How about I just give you a play-by-play? I thought because this was on YouTube that they were going to hold back a bit. I'll just narrate. There's a girl just taking her dress off. She's doing some culture things to the guy. That's the end of the trailer. Nothing more. Nothing more we need to see. I've actually got more trailers for this show. Let's not watch those trailers. If you want some culture in your life, this is the anime to watch this season. But for me, of course, guys, it's a must watch. Come on, guys, come on. I've actually heard of this before. So this one is My Dress Up Darling. All I know about this is that manga readers are really hyping this one up. Again, this is one by Cloverworks. If this is anything like Horimiya, I think this could be pretty decent. High schooler Wakana Gojo cares about one thing, making Hina dolls. But after the school's most popular girl, Marin Kitagawa, reveals her secret of her own, he discovers a new purpose for his sewing skills. Together, they'll make her cosplay dreams come true. So she's a cosplayer and he enjoys making Hina dolls. From the synopsis, it seems like your typical anime romance. Let me see how the trailer looks. I've got heavy best girl vibes right now. This is my second talent. One is sensing any isekai before it's even made. And number two is my best girl senses. And right now, my best girl senses are tingling. I can already tell she's gonna be best girl of the season. No, it's not because she looks like Sydney, okay? Shut up, chat. It's not because she looks like Sydney. That was really fucking good. I can get a vibe from the trailer that I already love the dynamic between those two. I don't know how it's made me invested in their relationship when I've only watched 2 trailers. I think the trailers were really damn good. I've heard amazing things about the manga. Having said that, this is a must watch for me. To me, this is an easy must watch. In terms of the new anime coming out, this is probably my second most anticipated anime. The first one is that anime original that's coming out by that new studio. But this one, I love myself some wholesome romances. All I can say is, best girl of the season so far. Tokyo 24 Coup, another one by Cloverworks. Cloverworks are banging them out this season. Have they? I don't think they've ever released 3 in one season before. Okay, anime original. This could be a good thing or bad thing, because their last anime original was Wonder Egg. Shooter, Ran, and Koki have been best friends since childhood, but after a deadly incident, everything changed. A year later, reunited for the first time, they receive a mysterious phone call. On the other line is a familiar voice from a friend who's supposed to be dead. Together, they'll have to save their home. Is this another case of the synopsis being super vague and shitty? Because that didn't really tell me much at all. All right, I guess we're just going to watch the trailer and see if this is any good. I was about to say, is this a crowd that is not made in CG? But then I looked at the background characters. They did a good job at hiding these CG background characters. I'm not used to seeing crowds not done in CG. Yo, was that the Sharingan? Yo, they got the Sharingan going on? It's not giving too much away, but it seems like it's going to be a mystery show. This is an easy 3-episode one for me. This is the kind of show that I'm only going to be able to get a vibe on after a few episodes. It's an anime original, so I can't ask manga readers or light novel readers what the ending's going to be like. But with anime original shows, you take that leap of faith. And I want to hope that Cloverworks can make up for what they did with One Direct Priority. 2021 had fucking amazing anime original shows. We had Vivi, we had Odd Taxi, we had Sunny Boy, right? I'm hoping 2022 continues that trend, because nothing can get me harder than when I see a new show that's currently airing and it's an anime original. Because if it's anime original, there's no way I can get spoiled. So this is an easy 3-episode rule. Moving on. Tribe 9. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? I'm trying to figure out what this show is going to be about from the poster. What is this? Danganronpa baseball? Haru Shirogane is a weak-minded person who is constantly bullied, while Tiger has traveled across the seas in hopes of becoming the strongest man in the world. One night, the two meet up with Shun Kamiya, the strongest XB extreme baseball player. What the fuck is extreme baseball? I'm so confused. You know, I'm like, this is trying to read this is like hurting my brain again. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to read this. What is this based on? What is this fucking based on? Source, multimedia project. What the fuck does that mean? Tribe 9 is a Japanese multimedia franchise. Okay, so it's a video game, an anime, and a webtoon. What kind of video game is it? It's a 3D action role-playing game for smartphones. Why couldn't you just call this a gacha game adaptation? No, guys. This isn't a mobile game adaptation. This is a multimedia project, guys. I had my hopes up that this was a new kind of experimental project, but fucking no. It was just a gacha game this entire time. Is this Danganronpa? This looks so Danganronpa. That face looks jank as fuck, holy shit. I really have no idea what this is about. It feels like the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, right? Where the fate of the world depends on card games. In this case, it feels like the fate of the world depends on fucking baseball. This seems way too serious to be a fucking sports anime. Yeah, it is. Okay, so it is from the same creator as Danganronpa. Well, that was Tribe 9. That's going to be a 1 episode from me. It looks interesting-ish, but it also looks really cheesy. I don't know myself. Last one, Vanessa Season 2. I'll be honest, Season 1 didn't grip me. And the reason why it didn't grip me is just because I really have no interest in vampires, and it didn't seem like it was doing anything new with the vampire kind of genre. I didn't really hear many people talking about it. I know like the people who did watch it really liked it, but in general, I didn't really hear much about it. So I'm not going to read the synopsis because it's basically just a continuation of season 1, and the synopsis isn't going to make any fucking sense to me because I didn't finish season 1, so I'm just going to watch season 2. I'm just going to watch the trailer, sorry. Astolfo! What? Astolfo, what are you doing here? Yo, let's go. Okay, forget what I said. Instant watch. Did they give him pink hair as well? Did they give him pink hair? They gave him pink hair as well. I feel like if you're watching Vanessa Season 1, then you're already going to be watching Season 2. This one's going to be a skip for me. I'm going to be skipping this one. But if Season 2 does kick off way more than Season 1, then please tell me and I'll watch Season 1 and give this one a go. And I think that was it, right? Fuck me, we've reached the end. I'm going to try and stream more often. I'm going to try and integrate more streams in the future. I had fun. And I'm going to try and make these seasonal anime streams like more consistent. Anyway though, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all next time. Bye.